all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound, pound, pound for 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 pound. My castle of sand, waiting on a battle, so a handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should have put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over.
I'm Todd Grisham. The crowd cannot wait to witness this one. We're live at the CompuBox Academy. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's 180 centimeters tall. That's outrageous. His reach also 184. And he'll be facing the Pac-Man. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters.
You want to get out of the way, because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you've just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep them off you, because if they get close and personal, you're going to have no ribs left.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Many consider him to be the greatest fighter in the history of this sport. Inducted into the International Hall of Fame in 1990, he fights out of Harlem, New York. It's the Pac-Man. What a career he's had. Awarded Fighter of the Year multiple times and the only 8-division world champion in boxing history.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Going to shake out the arms and legs and move around a little bit. caught him with a stiff jab. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Punch, counter punch. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. These two were made for each other. Pacquiao is rocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Oh, Pacquiao is seeing stars after that one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax. There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
Round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Great round. Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you get your...
Go out there and win this next round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box in.
The gaps will appear. Good man. You say focus? Go on.
Go back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that's...
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
Come on, get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round.
He's gone already. Just make sure you...
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
Fight and he's going to be
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it.
Let's go.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
The straight right just misses. Punches. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. That counter shot lands. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you've got to focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You're fighting the swarmer.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Pacquiao there got clipped clean. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Lucky that hook didn't score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Good work. And don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about your defense.
In this round, I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, be smart, get your shots.
Look, he's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make...
It's only one round that you...
Go out there and finish him. Just keep him on the other end of that jab.
Into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Body shots in there. Vary up a little bit, but you can't figure it out.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Switch on. Get this boxing.
Focus. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Good man. You say focus? Go on.
The right hook just missed. He's got a massive reach advantage. Let's see if he uses it.
Sometimes I've been in with fighters that don't know what to do, don't have to break it down. Then you get a little dirty.
Perfect counter lands. They block the left there. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Well done with that counter shot. The hand speed in these lighter divisions is always so impressive, but if you can sneak in a power shot every once in a while and sit down on a punch, that's where you separate yourself. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. That hook just can't find the target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
You know what, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the...
Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting your time in already.
Round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Again, don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
It's to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that...
Just set him up and you'll take him out. Look, he's ready.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
It's only one round.
Coach through this round or he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Those 1-2s.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
How about that time counter shot? He blocks that right hook. throw a shot, they get countered. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. They got the momentum. They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at that. That jab slipped. Good man.
Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round.
Good shot. Good spot. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't loading up.
That's when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab. And then breathe when you're stepping around. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this.
Keep him on the end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beat.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget
Figure you out. Good work. Keep going. It's the same again. Don't change too.
Win this next round. Get out there and switch on.
You say focus? Go on. Don't let him back in or anything.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
When you go out there.
Get your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Very.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. And he scores with the counter. His stamina is off the charts. Catch and shoot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. No rest for the weary. Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
And you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
I like that round. Good work.
I don't want you to load back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
Up and you'll take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
God, that's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put it.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Just keep to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Ethan, go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've...
And you're getting your time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Get back out there and win the round.
It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
There's the bell to start round 6. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The stamina is off the charts. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Nice counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
This is when you talk about championship material.
Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
Out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start out.
No free shots. Be smart. You were thinking. You were smart. You weren't looking
In his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you're getting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot or anything.
And there's the bell for round 7. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me, personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. A perfect counter shot. Back and forth they go. The old adage is, no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Nice counter. Robinson goes to the canvas. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Good work. Now, that's it. Now, breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. Good.
On your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around.
Go on. Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart.
And it's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
That is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this stuff.
Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Just him back together. Put him back on him this round. I need you to get back.
That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You're still landing your power shots. Good work. And don't forget the jab. I know you.
And that left hook doesn't find its target. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Good counter punching. Well, you know, in this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter punching.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated.
Whoa, Johnny! Is Pacquiao going to go down after that shot? I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Nice counter punch. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
They believe their fighter has it in the tank.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. There's 1-2 straight down the middle.
And we enter the ninth. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Good job defending the jab. Nice counter. Misses with the jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Those counter punches have to hurt. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get met.
Whoa, Johnny! Not good body language here from Manny Pacquiao. And it appears they... So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
That's a really dented the ego. You don't want your opponent to see you do that.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Only catching air with that hook. Sugar Ray is down. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Robinson in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Keep him on the end of that jab.
Go in this round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused.
Just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Good work.
Keep worried about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to focus.
I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking for that one shot.
Into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
He's ready to go. He's gone already. Just make sure you follow.
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together.
It's the same again. Don't change too much.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
When you're stepping around.
Don't let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Be smart. You were thinking.
There's the bell to start round 10. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That left hook is blocked. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
The straight right just misses. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. The judges have spoken, a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart, that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep it gold and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation, motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Juan Manuel Marquez, 5'7" tall with a reach of 67 inches, and he'll be facing the legend, Manny Pacquiao. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 166 centimeters tall.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Juan Manuel Marquez, one of the greatest fighters Mexico has ever produced, a world champion in 4 weight classes, and held 9 major world titles from featherweight to light welterweight. It's the Pac-Man, making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
Look at this, these fights are so up front. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and now from Mexico City, here is the Hall of Fame 4-division champion of the world, Juan Manuel Dinamita Marquez. Fighting out of the blue corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is usually second to none if you get the right fights.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. An uppercut digging to the body. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. That one lands. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Can't score with that hook again. Marquez is rocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Nice round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Now, I don't want you to load
Back on him this round. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
Take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick behind the jab.
Dude, good work. Just the same again. Don't change too much.
Stop him in his tracks. Get out there and switch on. Get this
in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just
Time
start.
winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
You had everything in the bag.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. That counter punch caught him clean. A perfect counter lands. No rest for the weary. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills. Did you see that? Marquez is hurt. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Good counter punching. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Marquez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't give him those free shots. Keep smart. Just the same.
Be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this.
Go out there and finish it. The jab's working nice.
Out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basic. Just get...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about it.
There's the bell to start round 3. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. Rocked. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Start sticking a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't...
Media to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. He was coasting this fight and now you've let him back into it.
Think about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute, stick around it.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. And I don't want you to load up.
Confidence, stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there.
Get him out, he's ready to go, he's absolutely shattered.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Go out there and finish him. Just stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Blocks that right hook. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
The courage on display here is incredible. He threw a punch and just got countered. Let's see that again.
I need to see that again.
They're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Marquez in that last round. A borderline disastrous round, but he's still on his feet.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Get focused and get your mind back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. The jab.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You must.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Box him back together and go out there and put it back on him this round. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Just box him.
No free shots. Keep smart. Now, don't want you to...
I can win the round, all right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Go out there and finish him.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Come on, switch on.
Body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, and there's no way they're getting up from that. It is a clean knockout. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Listen to me. Are you okay? You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Real General's back in the building. Trust. Tell her man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Down for the anarchy, them man I sing to the feds like Valerie. Any violations, man I see casualty. Even my manager still can't manage me. Non-stop working, down for the salary. Everyday in gym, burning a calorie. Deep meditation, man can't channel me. I told them man recently, man's been on the deepest frequency. Girls that I love keep on leaving me. When I die they'll keep on grieving me. Gotta deal with this thing evenly. Gotta live this life, just breathe with me. Bad man can't make peas with me. Sit at the table and eat with me. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading, call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., 160 pounds. This guy won a championship as a heavyweight, remember? 5'11" inches tall with a reach of 74 inches. And standing across the ring from him in the flesh, Terence Bud Crawford.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
It's the incomparable Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time. Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes. Terence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terence Bud Crawford.
What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
What a venue, what a fight, what action.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold.
Good luck.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Lucky that hook didn't score. How many more uppercuts can he take? He missed with the jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
You have to be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh, my word. Down goes RJJ. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the guns took him out.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get a step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you...
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
To make or break a fighter.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Anything. Go back and win the rounds, right?
Power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about...
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first...
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
In this round back, take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back.
This round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
I'm in already. That right hand, beautiful. Beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
You stay focused now.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Straight right just misses. This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class elite middleweights. That counter shot lands. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
He's smart.
Don't worry, that's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath on.
Right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't
change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Get your minds on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Let him back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots, yeah?
You don't care. Go out there.
Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You'll fight to the counter.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford is dazed. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place.
Whoa, Johnny. Crawford in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook won't score. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.
talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone. We're just palaces made out of flesh and bone, waiting for our time to shine, to come on home.
Lord, please bless my castle of sand. Waiting on a battle sword, handle all in my hand. The war force is more so with my door with demands. More important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art and for your fans. When you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand,
Talented all along. Think we're fortresses made of stone.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have Billy Did, standing 5'7.5" tall with a reach of 70.5 inches, nicknamed the Kid from Sydney, Australia. And he'll be facing the Pac-Man. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Billy Did, the former IBF featherweight champion. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. He's won championships in each one of those divisions.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Sydney, Australia, here is a featherweight champion of the world, Billy the Kid Did. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Matt.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, this is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He misses with that straight left. They exchange punches. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. He threw a punch and just got countered. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
How about that time counter shot? Well done with that counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
to say, I can't take it anymore. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Good counterpunch, despite what the judges' scorecards read. And Dib goes down. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Billy Dib in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Good man.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost, don't...
But you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
It's this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there.
Here we go. It's round 2. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
You want to call...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. Billy Dib is dazed and confused. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter shot. A straight right just misses. Catch and shoot. Bravery being shown here is just incredible. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Billy Dib in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to switch back on. Get...
Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay
around. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win.
So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already. The right hand's
back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't...
Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Up here and he'll start tiring out. The jab's working now.
On to the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Billy Dib on the back foot. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the right.
Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I've got to see that again.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you got away with it, you can do it again.
Billy Dib in trouble. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let...
Hey, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll...
Pound on your jab and breathe when you're stepping round. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now...
So just keep him on the end of his jab. Get me timing already, right?
And now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight.
A little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so he can't figure out. Great work.
First minute, stick him on the end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace.
And with power shots. Don't forget the jab, and don't get...
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
Out there and switch on. Get this boxing.
Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's...
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. That right hook's blocked. I don't know, I gotta take another look at that.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only two options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time. We already on the way. Better get themselves in line. Thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout. Yeah, you know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Yeah, spill venom out the side of my pores. We came to battle, we came for war. Digging in the mud, carry across the globe. No matter the weather, rain, sunny or snow. I guess all the sacrifice was worth it. The pain Yeah. Look at that.